て指先のグラス罪の味微笑みで隠す秘密の合図微笑みで隠す秘密の合図 Crowd murmurs rise the speakeasy breeze Raise your glass, don't look behind Every sin will leave inside Spin the dice, the nights are crying We play for love in swinging time Drums scream, our secrets rhyme Hearts to meet the guilt sublime No regrets, just jazz and wine We dance away the warning sign Short laugh samples and crowd claps at chaos and fun あのようなのリズムに落ちて真夜中の夢で迷い込む光の中で嘘を踊る光の中で嘘を踊る罪深くてもいい今だけは自由罪深くてもいい今だけは自由 Trumpets flare, we lose the line Too forgotten to redefine Velvet hearts and glass of wine Darling, swing is the perfect crime First half Japanese, second half Englishly 夜に溶ける鼓動の中で名前さえ忘れてもいい名前さえ忘れてもいい Raise your glass, don't stop the climb Tonight we steal another time Under lights we blur the line Forever lost in swinging crime Lights dim like candles Echoing meaning smoke Lights dim, laughter remains Echoing in smoke La ba da ba da 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 ba da da ba da 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 ba da 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 Under your drinking hobby, a man I am says flame. You have me wonder what I need. Don't know you're thinking of me, and I'm not yet pensive. I cannot bear your things I sing. Voodoo, the beat, the code is alive. Ghosts in the wires, ready to jive. Press start, the night ignites. Spin those decks, swing takes flight. Circuits flash in black and gold. Stories of a night retold. Dancing pixels fever high. Laugh until the sparks can die. Trumpets flare, the rhythm burns. Every gear and groove still turns. Electric hearts, magnetic souls. Lost control, now lose control. Flip that switch, the system swings. Every sound a ghostly string. Feel that bass beneath your skin. Let the wicked groove begin. Step to the floor, don't think twice. Twist through chaos, roll the dice. Light up the dark with swing, gang and flame. Halloween's a wild arcade game. Whoa, keep it loud tonight. Brass and bass colliding lights. Spin, spin, neon souls collide in this haunted joyride. Drop like rhythm. Silhouettes in digital dreams. Candy lights and pixel beams. Laugh, dance, let it play. This night will never fade away. Raise your hands, let chaos sing. Electric swing for Devil's King. Bass so deep it shakes the floor. We'll keep on dancing evermore. Lights dim low, but hearts still race. In this groove we found our place. Feathers fall on velvet skin. Lights are low. Let's dive right in. Shadows sway, a whispered vow. No tomorrow, only now. Baseline walks, my heels confess. Each step stress in carelessness. Trumpets flirt, they call my name. Every note's a lover's game. Midnight burns in champagne gold. The air's electric, loose and bold. One more spin, don't waste your chance. The night belongs to those who dance. Raise your hands, the rhythm bites. The floor is ours beneath the lights. Trumpets scream, the room ignites, and no one leaves this dream tonight. Piano riffs reply like teasing laughter. Crowd claps, sing to the groove. Silken smoke, a stolen glance. Trading hearts for one last dance. We don't talk, we just collide. Secrets bloom where beats reside. In this glow of silver crime, we're guilty, darling, not of time. Every swing's a sweet offense, every kiss coincidence. Step by step, the night rewinds. Laughter tangled in the lines. Nothing real yet all defined. Lost together out of time. Curtains close, the lights decay, but echoes of the swing
can't do it.
Stumbling heels on a polished floor.
It's just not
Glass
for
in
me.
my hand.
There we go. Make it a bit quieter. Yeah, we are. Hello, fellow Cravers, and welcome. It's me, Gee Dee, your favorite shapeshifter anomaly here, and we are back. I've been away a week again. I want to apologize for Tuesday. Like I said, technical difficulties happens. I'm sorry about that. We might not be doing it on Sunday, and it will make more sense when it comes to the end of the week when the schedule comes out. So bear with me when we will be back with day everything. But either way, that was this week. Now it's time for something a little bit special. It is the final Portal Pals wrestling event of 2025. And how do we end the year? Yes, with a Portal Pals Showdown. We have five matches for you guys to enjoy. We have a gauntlet match. We have an Iron Man match. We have a submission match. We have Wargames. Well, like I said, we are going to be kicking things off with that gauntlet match. Neil will be defending the Chaos Championship. He will be the last person to enter the gauntlet, so no surprises there. But who else will be part of it? Well, what we can do now is, first of all, turn down the beautiful electro swing down. And let's switch over to the event, shall we? Let's go for the first match of Portal Pals Showdown. Let's go! There we have it, the 8 superstars entering to the gauntlet itself. And I'm in my favorite corner, yeah! I love this corner, especially when it comes to... I mean, I'm usually down there, but hey, this is somewhere different. Yeah. Welcome to...
The following contest is a gauntlet match! The rules of the match are as follows. 2 superstars will start in the ring. When one superstar is eliminated, a new superstar enters. Elimination can occur anywhere in the arena.
Yep.
The match continues until one superstar remains, and that superstar will be declared the winner!
And the Chaos Champion. Who's starting off our gauntlet match? We know it's not nil. Of course. You seem to be the first.
And from overseas, weighing in at 240 pounds, Ball!
It seems to be, who comes out first in these kind of things. You know, I feel like they can tough it out to actually get to the finale of this. But will they this time? This is going to be even bigger stage than normal. We are in New York City. We're in a stadium, baby. Look at that scenic view in the background. I know it's not actually the view, but it still looks nice. I can actually be heard over it. I am a loud person today. No, actually, I can just turn myself up, can't I? There you go. That's a little bit better. But of course, Cobalt has had a very interesting year. They have been the Portal Pals team champions with... Is it true? No. They basically stood in when Tair had to step down to be running as the Portal Pals champion, and still is the Portal Pals champion themselves. Will they be able to keep hold of it tonight, though? Or will Cobalt get his first singles championship? All they got to do is run the gauntlet first. But who will they be taking on first?
From overseas,
Ame. A little fish made their debut. I think it was June. Out of nowhere, they have been in numerous #1 contendership matches. I think they were also in the match to try and win the Chaos Championship, getting another shot tonight. Will they be successful? That's we'll find out. They need to beat Cobalt first. Oh. There is the Chaos Championship. I said last person standing will be declared the champion or defender championship. Well, we're here. Like I said, we have got many matches to come up tonight as well for you guys to enjoy. Just to give you a bit of a teaser of things, we have a tag team championship match. Karina and Tair will be defending their championships against Headless and Mecca. Of course, we have we also have a #1 contendership to find out who will be facing with Kathuluu or Tair or maybe someone else at the beginning of 2026. Of course, we have VV versus Red versus Staria. Again, 3 people, one who has been champion and 2 people who have just missed out inches from that championship. And I've actually put on some great shows to try and get a hold of it. And then, of course, we have our 2 main events. And of course, got the Wargames match. 2 teams that have been rivals with each other over the past 3 or 4 months now. We have, of course, got the Anomalies, Mini Gee Dee and Gemma Dee taking on Team Chaotic, Cam, Thund and Kairi. And then, of course, our main event, Kathuluu, who won that #1 contendership match last month, will be taking on Tair in the choice of match submission. Will Tair hold on, or will he be tapping out to the deep? So how are things going in here? It looks like Ame's not doing that well, but hey, it only takes a 3 seconds to swap things around. Why have I got a 1 on my? Why have I got EA open? I don't want EA open. Go away. You can. Good. Sorry. Here's an idea open. So, like I said, these matches, the next person will be entering. So the whole point of this is to try and beat your opponent as fast as possible, keeping as much strength as you possibly can, because especially in the stages, you have 6 other people to get through to get a hold of that championship. The earlier you get into that ring, the worse it is for you. Or it may be even better. If these 2 beat each other up, it might be great. Whoever's third, it might be an easy win. Well, not easy win, an easy getting to facing who is 4th. If anything, it's that Nil does get the advantage. He gets that championship advantage by being the last person in this competition. But again, it doesn't matter how battered you are, how beat up you are. All that matters in the end is if you get that 3 count, and it can be anywhere. It doesn't have to be in the ring. They could do it on the ramp. They could do it in the crowd. They could also do it on the stage if they want to. They could even do it on the, what's it called, the commentator's table. I don't know why. It sounds weird me saying this. They could pin them anywhere or make them tap anywhere. See, Dami's getting the pin. 1. Ooh. Thought it was going to be moving on from this. Of course, a little bit more talk about what is going to be happening. So this is our last event, of WWE for 2025. This has been a great year doing this. We have been doing this for literally every month, following most WWE pay-per-views. The only time we didn't was, of course, for Nights of Horror, which we followed Halloween Havoc instead. People did notice on that. Which I'm kind of glad we did. Halloween Havoc was great. So people know it is Survivor Series on that day. Oh, are we getting a pin? No. I may still, you can do this. I believe in you, Fish. This is your victory and you know it. But, I mean, we've been doing this pretty much since April, since WWE 2K25 has been out. We kind of did a couple of events last year as well. Of course, one of them being the Showdown themselves. Ah, well done, Ame. So who is Ame going to be facing next in this gauntlet? Oh, it's Korn. Come on, Fish, you can beat Korn. I believe in you. You keep kicking it in the leg. One character I am actually surprised of this whole year, how much it has been successful. I actually want to find out what is the actual success rate on some of these characters, because I want to give whoever has got the most wins this year, which I think is Tair, some kind of opportunity down the line. If it is Tair, we'll see. We'll think of. Because there's got to be someone who's got who we need to find out who has got the best winning percentage for 2025. Well, yeah, that's a little bit too eager there. Trying to pin the fresher person this early on. I mean, if it was Ame, maybe, but yeah, not this time. By the way, there is no disqualification in the Chaos Gauntlet. Anytime the Chaos Championship is on the line, no DQ. You can do what you want. Of course, to a certain extent of the rules of the match and the law, if you understand what I mean. But either way, we are expecting this is chaos. This is hardcore. I want chaos when it comes to this championship. Well, I may actually get second. Okay. We are hardcore way through this match. Oh, this is a interesting pair up. I don't think Vix and Ame have actually faced each other yet. It's the first time. Was that the table? Because Vix showing off, not last month, the month before. Again, oh, no way. Of course, showing us all that size doesn't matter. When how much of the show she put on against Tair, just missing out on winning that championship, in my opinion, in a last person standing match as well. She's violent when it comes to extreme. Ame seems to be more violent. Someone please move that chair. Oh no. Well, plan is that it's not working, and you know it's not working. Okay, that did. Ame has got to be feeling it. This is her third opponent so far in this gauntlet. And that third, especially against Cobalt, that they were going for a while. Corn, not so much. We also need to point out there is still half of the competitors still to come out in this match. Of course, including Nil, who will be the last person in this. No, remember, they can pin each other out here. Doesn't have to be in the ring. More weapons. Is that a ladder? I'd like to point out this is not a ladders match. If I could do that, that would be funny. Oh. That would be kind of cool, actually, an idea of a match. Still have it as a gauntlet. Where pin submission, ooh, or a ladders match where they come in and see in a lot of times. Oh, I wish it was a bit more. I'm hoping in next year's there is a lot more customization for the matches. That's one thing I do really want to see in this, because there's been things that I want to do, like for example, more importantly, certain matches that you've got on here. Let us have arenas that are built for it as well. So, for example, the Wargames match, unfortunately, we will not be able to do it at this arena. We will be able to do it because it's one of those matches where you've got to do it at a particular arena, either an NXT or Survivor Series. No way! I'm clearing the board at the moment. Oh no. Talking about the frying pan into the fire. Talking about our first pay-per-view back in April, the person who ended up beating Gee Dee in a matter of a minute to win the Portal Pals Championship, Taco, here to try and get that Grand Slam. Have they won? Wait, have they? No. Get a singles championship back. They have not won a championship since losing the Portal Pals Championship to Red back in May. So they are thirsty for gold. And if they have to get through the fish, they will get through the fish. But we do have two more unknown competitors left in this match. Who will they be? At the moment, Ame has seen through everyone that has come across her. Will she do the same again with Taco? They've got him in the pin. Oh! What's with this fish? Is this Ame's night? Oh, talking about former Portal Pals champions. The person who ended up our previous Portal Pals champion, the person who ended up losing to Tair in that triple threat match back in, was it July? I think. Let me think. Probably July. I really need to actually write down when we actually had events. Here again. They are here to try and get the Triple Crown. Of course, being Portal Pals champion, being a tag team champion, the inaugural tag team champion as well. I want to add on that. Here to try and get the one thing that they want, and that is, of course, the Chaos Championship. And to be honest, I think they would be happy enough to get through nil to get to it. But first they have to beat this incredible run by Ame. So far they have been in here since the very start. They have seen off every competition I just noticed the Portal Pals logo is on the back of the actual barrier too. Yeah, that's cool. But is the fifth man, is the fifth person just too much for Fish? He's looking like it. And this person is a former champion for a reason. Oh, no. Oh, that did not. Oh, that was the ladder. Okay. It looks like I'm starting to pick up a little bit more steam again. Oh, there we go. Oh, is it? Oh! Back and forth. Who will flinch first? Is it Little Fish or Big Flame? Little Fish has got the upper hand. Oh, Burning is there asking for more. Oh. No. No. Oh, go. This is what people came to see. Oh, even Steven's there. Go on. I'm actually rooting for Ame on this at the moment. I want them to actually do the run. But I don't think it's happening. Is it over for him? Yeah. Give Ame their due. That is 4 opponents beaten, half the field beaten by Ame. And what was Burning got to face? Yeah, it's Rex. Trying to think who is actually left in this match. I have actually forgotten myself. Let's see here. I have got the list on my phone. Oh no, I think this is 6 and 7. No way. I think all that standing. Who will be facing the champion at the end of this? I don't think there's anyone else. Let me think. So we had Cobalt being knocked out first, then Korn, then we had Vix, then we had Taco, then of course we had Ame, and now we've got Burning and Rex in the ring. Yes, whoever wins this will be facing Nil. So basically, one step away for technically is a championship match. Well, we do know that he's staying in 4-hit combos corner in the Chaos Championship. But to be honest, I think any of them would be happy enough to take it away from Nil. So let's talk a little bit more about Rex. Of course, Rex being a former tag team champion, being both partners of Tair and Cobalt. Of course, losing that championship to Vivi and Red to about 3 months ago now. Again, someone who's been looking for their singles championship for quite a while now. This may be a perfect opportunity to do that. Of course, Burning standing in their way to get at Nil. I feel like this is the prize. Everyone get
so you here to work and work, but just know I'm watching.
Yeah, I know you're watching. Oh! And now it's time for the final match of this gauntlet.
The next fall will win the match.
course, there is the current Chaos Champion themselves, Nil. Oh, poor Birding is still outside, quite battered. Taking his time, of course. He can. He's the champion. Okay, that was uncalled for. Of course, champion's advantage gets that final slot. Has the fight with Burning taken out on Rex? Will Nil defend the championship? That's the thing. Of course, this being Nil's first championship, has not been tag team. They have been in Portal Pals Championship matches, of course, famously being in the one of the triple threat match where Tair ended up capturing what has been a long reign so far. And it pretty much held the championship half this year, if I'm correct. Let me think. They have ended up facing Headless last month, Vix the month before. They have been in the Elimination Chamber, or what we call the Paradox Playroom, and dominated that. That was crazy. I think that's where we start to realize that maybe less people is better. Ooh. Whoa, that was a run. So again, if people who do not know, it is non-disqualification. Weapons are allowed. Full count anywhere. Pin and submission is allowed. There is no ring out. There's no ring count. There's nothing like that. It is pure bedlam, pure chaos, just how the championship should be defended. See? And a lot of guitars ruined. I think most of us want a new champion. Apart from Nil, of course. Nil doesn't want a new champion. And we need to. Oh, come on, guys. These guitars are expensive. This is New York, not Nashville. They're very hard to get to New York. They're not electric, they're acoustic too.
The headlist said, "Out here return the favor with the guitar."
I know, but they're nice guitars. Yeah. I'm the one who's got to pay for the guitars. Oh, that was close. You know what? That's quite. Oh no. You know, great marketing for the show as well. Don't you think? No way. People do not know. This is Portal Pals Showdown 2025. Portal Pals Season 4. We're in New York, New York. And this is the first match for the Chaos Championship. Oh! I thought that was over. Rex must be battered by now. Like I said, they had already had, to be honest, quite a bit of a match with Burning. Nil seems to have the upper hand here. Or, look, I would like to point... Oh! That's gotta be it. Yeah. Congratulations to Nil. Of course, we started off with Cobalt versus Ame. Ame getting that first victory. Then, of course, Ame ended up facing Korn next. Beating Vix as well. And, of course, took on Taco. A surprise win there. And then, of course, had Burning to face. But Burning was just too much for her, as he took that victory. So it was down to Burning and Vix to see who was going to be facing Nil for the championship. Rex having the upper hand. But then, of course, the last match must have taken it out on Rex a bit too much. Plus, championship advantage always being in favor of the champion. Getting that final spot in the gauntlet. Close to winning it there. But, of course, finishing it off outside the ring and defending the Chaos Championship.
Here is your winner, and still Extreme Global Champion, Neil.
So there you have it. Our Chaos Champion, and they will be stepping into 2026 with that belt. Congratulations goes to Neil. So let's get ready for the next match, shall we? We are going to be doing another championship match, as we have Karina and Tair defending their tag team championships against Headless and Mecha in a traditional tag team match. I know, it's weird. We don't actually do those kind of things here, do we, normally? Huh. But, of course, Karina and Tair defending it last month. Will they be able to hold on to it going into 2026? Well, if it's up to Headless and Mecha, I don't think so. So I'm just getting the merch set up on here. The beautiful music, by the way. This is an electro swing vocal mix. I like it, this. Give it a little bit of party vibe. Where are they? Of course, we have Karina. Sure, I'm not going to be controlling anyway. And we are going to be having... I'm going so far behind. That's what I need to be. Of course, the tag team championships. So let's get into it. Let's go and enjoy our next match. It is for the Portal Pals Tag Team Championship. It is Karina and Tair defending their titles against Headless and Mecha. Let us begin. Woo.
The Headless said,
The first
Lovers vs Bros.
Yeah. By the way, to everyone who's out there in America, happy Thanksgiving for yesterday. And for everyone else, happy Thursday and happy Black Friday. Of course, 1/4 of the Portal Pals. The observer of the Portal Pals. Karina. Of course, a former Portal Pals champion themselves. and of course winning that tag team championship.
Said,
yeah.
LOL, happy Black Friday is not a usual greeting.
It is now.
Said, God, corn looks good.
Thank you. I mean, oh no, they've got the thing with the, oh, why is it starting to do that now? Oh, either way, it still looks good. Of course, like I was saying, beating Vivi and Red for the tag team championships 2 months ago. Of course, their tag team partner, the one and only Tair. Miso. Tair has had a lot of misses. I think this is the actual only time he's actually had a chance at a championship, and he took it. Well done. I give him that. Of course, talk about Kairi.
Said, it's good to see that Tair still looks like a nerd in wrestling form.
I know. By the way, talking about Tair and Karina, please remember that tonight on Karina's channel and on Vivi's channel as well, we will be back with Baldur's Gate. We are going to be starting, I think, an hour later than normal, so it'll be 4 AM my time, which will be 11 PM Eastern, 8 PM Pacific. So please keep that in mind. We are going to be starting a little bit later than normal. Please join us. I will be awake.
Said, this man's wrestling persona also obsesses over D&D classes.
And it's headless. Surprisingly, you can't make a headless character in wrestling. Surprisingly, they need that. Who knew? Work with the best that you can get. That's my way of doing it. But of course, headless. Last month.
They're headless. Said. And then there's me showing up to the event in PJs and sneakers.
I mean, you did quite well. Last month, you actually were fighting for the Portal Pals Championship against Tair in a gasket match. You nearly won again. This is why we've been trying to think, was it a good idea for Tair to be facing single competition? Because he seems to be actually struggling against one-on-one matches. But hey, will you be able to capture a championship? This is your first opportunity to actually do that. Mecha, of course, has been former tag team champions with myself. Way back in, I think it was May when we held her.
Said, oh, I'm cool. I mean, yeah, I'm cool.
Here comes Mecha.
They're headless. Said, me chawa.
The only guy that is allowed to touch the lighting apart from me. And only allowed to touch it during his entrance. I love this song.
They're headless. Said,
thank
you made everyone so well.
I mean, a lot of these are all the way back in April from now. I think the last person I made was Kathuluu, who of course she'll be competing in the main event tonight, later. And there is Portal Pals Tag Team Championships. Of course, now to do the little announcement stuff. To the ring.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall.
Everyone is there.
The undisputed, global, prestigious, and the Universal Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, Eddie, Lex, and the Mechanic.
I would have thought, especially now in an age where we do have AI, it would be a little bit clever with how you can actually do the announcements. Okay. So there are the championships. This is a traditional tag team match. So it does mean that two people start in the ring. You have to tag your partner for them to get into the ring. It's submission, it's pinfall or submission. Disqualification is on. And we are starting things off with Karina versus Headless. To be honest, I feel like the feistier of the two, feistier of each team. Prove me wrong, people. Oh, Mecha already there for the save. That does mean that Mecha is not allowed back in the ring until he has been tagged in. I don't know if that was wise. I feel like Headless might have been able to kick out at that moment in time. Oof. See, Karina, not even worried about it. I didn't ask for you. There we go. There we have it. Mecha now given a chance to show why he is a former tag team champion himself. Trying to capture that gold that he once held. Even though it is a different partner. Of course, Mecha and Headless, both these teams being in the inaugural tag team championship match. Both of them just missing out. Of course, that was in a different situation. That was all the way back in April. And that was a ladders match, so the title was more... No, it wasn't a ladders match. It was an elimination tag team match. This is not elimination. So it is basically first pin, first submission. This match is over. Whoever has it walks away with the championship. Again, surprising we have not had just a traditional tag team match. Why? I have no idea. Just not done one for some weird reason. Oh well. There are some Norma in this chaos of a night.
The Headless said, "Why does it feel like in a real fight Mecha and Terror would charge at each other and then stop short and emit high-pitched screams of terror?"
Yeah, I feel like probably those two would not be the ones fighting in this match. I think this is why we had Karina and you start the match off. Of course, this is not mixed tag team rules. Of course, the guys can face the guys. Who cares? The championships is for everybody. These are intergender championships. I don't care where you're from. If you want it, you can get it. This is what makes it great. Surprisingly, actually thinking of it, there has only been one tag team that hasn't been technically there's only been one tag team which has been two male superstars based on the game itself, and that is of course Mecha and Gee Dee. Of course, we had original team champions. We had Burning and Vix. Then of course we had Gee Dee and Mecha. Then we had
said. Then you two got a fight.
Yeah, we had a fight. We did have a fight. I won. Of course. At the end of the day, it is. Guessing what is Mecha? Mecha is human, right?
Their headless said.
I never actually realized that. What is Mecha? Is Mecha actually classed as a human? Either way, he's mortal. I'm not. I am a bloody anomaly. I shapeshift. I can do what I want. If I want to be a T-Rex, I could be a T-Rex. I'd be a very flimsy T-Rex, but I'd be a T-Rex. I'd probably go with Velociraptor. It'd be a bit more of size wise.
Vividly said. I always thought Mecha was a human in Magic Future Honor.
Yeah, same here.
Their headless said. Same Vivi.
Surprisingly, you know a lot of humans. I mean, you got Mecha.
Said.
Yeah, Rex is Cobalt.
Rex is a Kobold.
Green is technically.
Said. But I might be D&D pilled.
No, I think Rex is a Cobalt. I think in Karina human as well, just from alternate reality.
Viviku said. Corina is just a human from the future and from a different universe. Their headless said. I'm technically a human with Fee influence.
I'm gonna be honest here, Headless. I haven't seen that many humans without a head. Just saying.
Said. LOL.
Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not great when it comes to human anatomy. I feel like they need that.
That has the Fee influence. Vividly.
Human size head.
Said. In just a human song head.
That's where they keep all the squishy stuff.
Vividly said. LOL.
Anyway, how's the one?
Their headless said. They influenced me to not have an essential body part.
That's fair enough. Blame the phase.
Said. That's super helpful.
Is it? Actually, that's a good point. How do you speak?
Vividly said. They took your name too, so you're just headless.
Talking about headless. No.
Their headless said. Through my neck, vocal cords are in T in the head.
Oh, okay.
Vividly
either way.
Said.
Oh
my god. Their headless said. Vivia.
So, we have new champions.
Said. Just your larynx flapping like a mouth.
As Vivi and Headless are talking about talking, we have new champions. Hey Headless, you've won a championship finally.
Said. I mean, it kinda looks like a mouth. Their headless said.
Actually, you got the win. I feel sorry for Karina a little bit there, but hey, this is what this happens.
Said.
You win them, you lose
I
them.
just needed a pro on my team. Vividly said. LFG headless.
The Universal Tag Team Champions, Eddie, Lex, and the Mechanic.
I feel like that's what they both would be like if they had the championships as well. Congratulations, Headless. Congratulations, Mecha. Mecha is what, winning the championship back. But Headless, of course, winning your first championship. just
Hondigo
as
Headless was wearing sunglasses for some reason.
nah, it's like a giant X on it, I think. But congrats, you guys are now walking into 2026 as tag team champions.
I like that Spider-Man meme pointed at the belt and Makar just straight up denied me. Viviku said, LOL.
Well, anyway, I love this music. So, it's time for our third match of the night. And, what match should we do? I feel like it's time for a main event match, don't you? Yeah, I do. We are going to be going and start it off. A rivalry that has started in months and months past. It kicked off with Sund beating Gee Dee in a casket match to deny him a spot in the Paradox Playroom. And it just escalated there, and we are coming to the final of it. As we have Team Chaotic versus the Anomalies in Wargames. As I set this up, where is Wargames? There is. But if you do not know what Wargames match is, of course it will explain it in a minute. We are going to do Survivor Series. Keep up with the theme, what is happening on here. You can force them to exit though. Oh, I did not know that. I'm learning something new today. So the advantage will be random, which is great. I like advantage of randomness. We will have, who did we say we're going to be kicking it off with? Okay. I love the music. This is so calm. No, wait, I want to just check. Did I? Yeah. And, yep. Versus... You. And you. Right, so here we have it. It's time for Wargames match. Team Chaotix versus Team Anomalies. Who will walk away with this? It's going to be ending here tonight. We're ending it. This is what 2026, end of 2025, go into 2026. Let us go. Ignore that it says Survivor Series. Like I said, unfortunately, you can't have it in the beautiful arena that I made. It makes me upset a little bit. So here is the beautiful Wargames match.
Is the Wargames match.
Of course, happening in Vancouver for some reason.
Two teams will be contained in separate cages, with one member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, Wargames officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit.
So there you have it. That is the rules.
Let the Wargames begin!
So, who will be kicking it off for each team?
Viviku said.
Of course, Cam is going to be kicking it off for Team Chaos with Kairi and Sund in the
side of darkness, weighing in at 251 pounds, Camazo.
But you can see where the other teammates are. They're in the cages just above at the top of that stage. Again, I am not sure who does get advantage. We have left it to choice of the game. So we will find out as soon as the announcement of the first person coming in will be. Plus this match quite unique for the fact that the match technically doesn't officially start until everybody's in the ring. What? You've got 2 rings. You can fight in both rings if you want. What's that? Ah? I don't know why I got dinged. I don't know what it was. Okay. It's not affected anything, is it? I'm still moving. Oh, the nightmare one of the anomalies. Where did he get that?
And representing the Syndicate from every man's nightmare, weighing in at 219 pounds, the Maniac, Gee Dee Anomaly.
So people do not know, that is not Gee Dee, that is mini Gee Dee. Of course they look exactly the same because it's just a mini version of Gee Dee. Who knew? Except their personality is so much more different. This is somebody you do not want to, well, someone you don't really want to interact with. Not really the talking type. Has been more here for the chaos, not caring for the win. So here you have it. Of course, the match does not officially start until all members are in the ring. So at the moment, all they can do is just beat each other up. This is where the advantage comes in. It sometimes becomes a 2-on-1. Then a 3-on-2, then a 4-on-3. That's why advantage works with your person coming in first. Of course, Cam appearing back in July, I think it was. To help out Kairi and Sund. But by the way, please understand, if he does escape this cage, they do forfeit the match. Oh, that is a miss. And someone you do not really want to miss. I feel like the crowd doesn't like Mini Gee Dee. No idea why. I feel like we're quite nice. Yeah. I am trying to be biased on the situation, but I mean, come on, it's obvious who I want to win. I want to win. I want to leave 2025 with a win. And if it means beating people up in Wargames, so be it. It makes us look good when it comes to the first event of 2026, which will, of course, be a VTuber Rumble. So here we have it. Who is going to be joining? Will it be the Anomalies? Will it be Team Chaotic? It is. Team Chaotic has the advantage. And here comes Sun to help Cam out with... does he really need help? Yeah, give us time to get some weapons in the ring. Why not? There you go. Anything else? No, just a sledgehammer. That's fair enough. We didn't need anything else.
4-hit combo streams. Said. I'm trying to be biased.
I'm trying. Thank you for it, combo. How do you care? You guys keep winning championships over and over again. Technically, at the moment, you have 2 of the 3 championships. And the only reason you haven't had the other one is because you haven't had an opportunity in the tag team for a while now. But hey, how are you guys doing anyway? Good luck. Well done to Nil, of course, for winning the keeping hold of for defending the Chaos Championship earlier tonight. And good luck for later on the main event in a submission match. Yeah, I hope you do well. You have been holding on to that championship pretty much half the year so far. Will you be defending? Will you be holding it into 2026? That's the thing. Give Mini Gee Dee too. He's trying, but it is a 2-on-1 of problem here at the moment. Anytime now, who will be joining to help Mini Gee Dee out? If he has
said, "Go me who knew I could wrestle."
Not me. I think you guys got lucky. You had championship advantage. But you did well. Well done. Anyway, here comes another next member of the Anomalies. It is Gee Dee. I should have known by the music. Here we go. Let me just get some weapons. Mini Gee Dee's got it handled. Look at him. John wants nothing for him. Here, have a table. Oh wait, okay, yeah. Sledgehammers might be his kryptonite. Okay, I'm coming to help. No. Mini Gee Dee, come on, dudes. No time for naps. Me just, yeah, no, yeah, single him out. Single Sundown. I mean, yeah, look at the match go. Who could win this? It could be anyone. It could be the Anomalies. It could be the Anomalies. Or it could be Team Chaos. Chaotic. Who knows? But either way, I feel it's just I have a feeling team. Look. They're trying to. They're getting there. They're gonna win. I just have a feeling. Just that, you know, that strong feeling. See. Yeah.
Push it.
Yeah. Come on, Mini Gee Dee, get up. Yes. It's that time. There we go. Come on. I feel so.
Said. Mini Gee Dee picking up sung is wild, isn't he? Sung like 6'3" or something, lol.
I think so, but you gotta remember this is Mini Gee Dee. Be happy he hasn't brought a knife. So it is 3-on-2, which I feel is a bit of an unfair advantage here at the moment. Of course, Kairi here to just pick up the bits. But I don't think it's going to be working out very soon. Oh, no. No. Okay. I may have said a few harsh things here. Let's just figure this through, Kairi. Okay. So of course, once Gemma enters the ring, the match will officially start. They have to enter the ring. Oh, well done, Mini Gee Dee. I'm feeling sorry for someone. Oh, no. So any second now, will we see the timer for Gemma Dee to enter? No, 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 no. Oh. I feel like we're in trouble here. Please say you've got a plan, Gemma. At the moment, it's not looking good for us in the ring. That's stop sign. Gemma's still not getting in the ring yet. So this match does not officially start until Gemma enters the ring. Oh, I would stay out for a little bit longer, Gemma. And the match has officially started. Gemma will go directly for Kairi. So I said his first pin or submission. Oh, this is not going well. This is not going well. This is not how it should have been. Why am I just getting beaten up by Cam in the other ring? Come on, guys, wake up. We had been dominating for pretty much most of the last 6 months. Come on. I don't want to be leaving 2025 with a loss. There you go, Mini Gee Dee understands. No, Mini Gee Dee. No, 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 no. Mimi. I don't know what to say here. Oh, that's not cool. So we started off the match with Mini Gee Dee and Cam. Then, of course, Sun joined in afterwards. And then, of course, Gee Dee took his time. Then Kairi just helped. Congratulations to Team Chaotic for winning out on top of this little grudge match between them and the Anomalies, finishing off 2025 with a win. Hey, it happens. Can't win them all, but I don't think we've won much this year. That was just a bit uncalled for. Keeping as biased as I possibly
Here are
can.
your winners, Camazo and Kairi Amaya.
So there you have it. Team Chaotic winning. The Anomalies, of course, being put back down. Finishing off 2025 with a win. Congratulations to them. And a great path going into that VTuber Rumble at the beginning of next year. So, I feel like it's time for us to pick up our spirits a little bit, don't you? And what way we're going to be doing it, of course, let's have a number one contender match, shall we? So, of course, there's number one contender. The winner of this will be getting the first shot at the Portal Pals Championship, whoever will be holding it, at the first pay-per-view of 2026. Of course, this has now been tagged as a triple threat match itself. Let me see what rules I can do with this, first of all. We'll go back to the Portal Pals Arena. Go back to PP Showdown's Arena. Yeah. Yeah, I can do this. Nice. Let me just get this set up. So yes, it will be a triple threat Iron Person match for a number one contendership shot at the Portal Pals Championship at the beginning of 2026. Yeah. Some chaos mixed with this, of course. It will be no disqualification because it is triple threat rules. Falls count anywhere as well. It's a 10-minute Iron Man match as well. Whoever has the most points, even if it's a tie, will be going into that match. So we have an opportunity for it to be a fatal four-way, a triple threat, or a one-on-one when it comes to the first main pay-per-view match for the championship next month. Not next month, next year, sorry. I'm just putting some thingies in here. I wanted some chaos and weapons. That would do. Where is it? Some people that probably has deserved it a little bit over this time, who's not really had a shot at the championship themselves for quite a while. So let us go. It's time for the triple threat. Number one contendership. Who will win? I like how it just feels very under the image as well. So welcome back. We are back in New York City, back at Portal Pals Showdown. We're a little bit of a disappointment that happened over in Vancouver, in my opinion, but hey, it happens.
Triple threat match. Making his way to the ring from Chroma City, weighing in at 272 pounds.
Coach Red, former champion himself. Former tag team champion as well. Of course, winning his last Portal Pals Championship against Taco all the way back in May, and then of course losing it to Burning not long after in June, I think it was actually. Yeah, so Burning had it in June. July was Gateway to Glory. Lost it in August. Yes. Got it now. My mindset is now I've got things back on track. And then of course Paradox Playroom was September, October, and I've now wait, yeah, it was Static Anarchy for August, wasn't it? But hey, of course, facing one of his former tag team champions as well, tag team partners, and fellow Portal Pal as well. Of course, this is a great opportunity. Of course, being former champion themselves, they know what it takes to not only get there, but also getting it. Defending it, not so well.
And his opponents, first from the pits of hell, VVQ.
Of course, former tag team champion, of course, losing their tag team championships to Karina and Tair, who unfortunately did lose the tag team championships earlier tonight to our new, and congratulations, tag team champion.
Everyone's favorite exiled demon.
Indeed, having a break from them all for a match, getting the opportunity to kick off 2026 with a bang and get a chance at that one championship. The only, I hate to put this fact up, the only Portal Pal who has not won the Portal Pals Championship yet. Will 2026 be that opportunity to get all four of them as former champions or former champions of the Portal Pals Championship itself? But first, you gotta beat Red and Staria. Maybe just realizing now. You've won a championship. Your first championship was the tag team ones. So congrats on that.
And from Babylon, Starman.
Talking about someone who has had opportunity after opportunity, just missing out at the very last minute, Staria. Will they finally be able to make it past and get a shot at the championship? They've always become runners-up when it comes to the #1 contenderships. Will tonight be different? Of course, just to give you guys an idea of how this match will be, it is a Iron Man triple threat. Iron Man rules is going to be 10 minutes for this match. We basically get a point by either making your opponents tap out or by pinning your opponent. Whoever has the most points, even if it's 2 of them, all 3 of them, or just 1 of them, they will of course get into the first pay-per-view and get a shot at that Portal Pals Championship. Of course, I do have the timer on my side, so I will, of course, let you guys know how things are going. We will have another look in the 5-minute mark, then the 2.5-minute mark, and then, of course, we will leave it on for the last minute of finding out what is happening with the points. Of course, I'm going to be honest, I am rooting a little bit for Portal Pals myself, but hey, at the same time, be all for all. It's not an anomaly that's going to be going in for it at the moment, so let's hope for the best, I guess. I mean, it is going to be seen with, of course, Red and Vivi last time facing each other, last time being in the ring together was when they had the championship. Of course, this is no DQ. Great thing about having triple threat, anything can happen. And like I said, they don't really care. No one wants anyone to have a pin or submission. That's why I like these matches. It's all for one, one for all. It's weird Red not being one of the quickest in this ring. Of course, Staria wanting to keep Vivi out of this, wanting a match just against Red. Vivi, of course, looking for that advantage with, is that a piece of wood with nails in it? Okay, okay. Where did you find that? That's, I'm being told it is allowed. Why? I have no idea. It's literally a... Oh, not another guitar.
Said. Oh, Vivi is like, that's so dangerous.
Can someone think of the guitars in this? Vivi is not wanting to miss out on the opportunity for a championship. I think I shouldn't have mentioned about the stats. think that you, of course, Vivi has had a shot at the championship. I think wasn't Vivi in the? You was in the Paradox Playroom, weren't you? I forgot because, be honest, once Tair got into that ring, I completely forgot what was actually happening in that match. Oh. Of course, this is putting fuel on the fire for Saturday night, Sunday morning, of course, Portal Pals night. The technically the finale of Portal Pals Showdown season. Finishing off with Mario Party Jamboree, as we will be taking our fight into the mall, it seems. A game that I am truly looking forward to. I would say that I'm on a winning streak. I'm doing well this year. If anything, last year I lost everything. This year I've won 2 out of the 3 games we've done. And it's not like, oh yeah, Red's not been there. Last one Red was victory. Gee Dee. I'm happy with that. Hopefully I can basically move it into Mario Party Jamboree. Who knows? It's the roll of the die. But like I said, we are coming up to the 5-minute mark. I'll be honest, do we really need to say what is happening at the moment? I think we all know no one has got any pins, no one's got any submissions. It is still 0-0-0 across the board.
Liberty. Set. https www.twitch.tv GDW 2007 Clip Classic Bovine Cheesecake Eagle Eye Tuna 5W77 NZX.
I want to see that. I'll see that in a minute. I want to know what's. Is it you with the bullet? Is it with you with the thing? Because it's not Vivi. Be honest. The highlight from Vivi this year has got to be the Hell in the Cell match, where.
Vividly.
It's got to be the Hell in the Cell match where both you and Storia were tag team. I never actually thought about this, but Vivi, you've got 2 tag team partners in there. One a bit more. Oh, why did you bring that back in? Vivi gonna get the first point.
Vividly. Set.
Ooh.
The betrayal.
The betrayal. Oh no. They said all it takes is just 3 seconds. We are already in we've got 4 minutes left of this match. At the moment, all 3 of them will be facing whoever is the champion in the first pay-per-view of 2026. Red has advantage. Vivi didn't like it. Is that it? Oh, that's interesting. Oh no. Seems like Red's starting to pick up a bit of steam.
Vividly. Set. Red, stop interrupting me.
Kicked out 1. We have 3 minutes left of the match. And at the moment, Red is winning with 1 point. Oh no! Someone wanted someone to submit. Red is out cold outside. So the perfect opportunity to someone get into that match next month, not next month, next year. Oh, there comes Red. There goes Red. What the hell is that? We have 2 minutes left. Red going for that other pin. Oh! The ref's down. Someone get a new ref? No, the ref's back up. Vivi, take the pin. One minute 30 to go. Of course, Red is going to try and stop as much.
Vividly.
Is he going to be kicked?
Said. Red. Vividly. Said.
Oh!
Stop.
Why is it that again? Do it! Get the pin! Vivian's now tied it up. At the moment, it's Vivi and Red going into next year to face whoever is the champion. We have 45 seconds left. Vivi's going for it. You have 35 seconds. Vivi has advantage.
Vividly. Stop.
No! We are down to 19 seconds. Red does have the opportunity. He just needs to get. Where's Red going? It's going up top. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. No. 3, 2, 1. It's over. No way.
Viviku said. I came down to watch.
You watched, you won. Oh, wow. Red just running out of time. The last pin. But congratulations to Vivi. It's still going, isn't it? Getting the first pin there.
Viviku said. For once.
Congratulations.
Said. I would fulfill.
What a way to finish up 2025 there for you, isn't it? But who will you be facing? That is the question. Will you be facing Tair? Will you be facing Kathuluu? Who knows? Well, we'll be finding out in a minute, actually, because we are...
VVQ.
Well, congratulations. You will now time to find out who you will be facing as it's time for the main event. Of course, we are going to have a quick 3-minute break to get things set up. Please join us in a minute. But apart from that, enjoy a couple of ads. Why don't you? For those who are not, of course, we are going to be in the chat thing over here. Hi, with our beautiful music in the background as we get things set up. So, we have had a great night so far. We have had Neil defend his Chaos Championship in beautiful style, in my opinion. Then, of course, we have new tag team champions of Headless and Mecha. Again, congratulations to that. Team Chaotic ended up a bitter rivalry between them and Anomalies in Wargames in a much beautiful fashion, I have to admit. And then, of course, what, in my opinion, is the highlight so far of the night. That triple threat Iron Man match, especially that ending. Well done, VV, of winning the #1 contendership for that as well. But hey,
Their headlist said, I'm late as shit and in at jail, but you ease Vivi.
yeah. But like I said, it is time for a submission match. Basically, it's simple enough.
Said,
It's tapping.
yeah.
It will, of course, when it comes to the championship, we will, of course, be making it a 2 out of 3 falls. So it's first person to make their opponent tap, not once, but twice. Disqualification is off. Rope break is off. Ring out. Basically, falls count anywhere. There is no time limit. Let's have some chaos, shall we? I'm gonna add some weapons in here. Why not? I don't actually use a candlestick that much, don't we? That's some hockey. There we go. So I'm just getting this ready. And where are you? I've heard. So we are getting close to the end of the ad break, so we are going to start talking. Hi everyone, welcome back from ad break. We are now ready for our finale, our main event of Portal Pals Showdown 2025, and our final match of 2025 itself. As we have Tair, our current Portal Pals champion, taking on Kathuluu, who ends up winning the opportunity for this in a submission match, 2 out of 3 falls. Falls count anywhere. There is no, just hope for the best. That's all I'm going to go with this, everybody. Will we have someone holding on to the title going into 2026, or will he be too much and tap to the deep? Let's go and switch over to the main event.
Their headlist said,
I'm gonna hope
I'm
for the
gonna
worst.
hope for the worst.
I'm hoping for, yeah.
The following contest is a 2 out of 3 falls match and is for the undisputed global, prestigious,
of course,
the universal
keep going.
non-stop
Yes.
championship.
I keep calling this bit. Boss. Kathuluu making their debut last month, winning that #1 contendership match, and now here, second month, second match, could be walking away with the top prize of the PPW. All it takes is to make someone who has been on such a winning streak not tap once, but tap twice. Course, the leader of 4-hit combo, our current Portal Pals champion, defending it quite admirably at the moment. It's not like they've had some easy competition. They said they had the casket match last month. They of course had the last person standing the month before, and then of course before that the Paradox Playroom. And honestly, their most dominant one, the one that seems more dangerous, the Paradox Playroom. He's been a little bit more difficult when it's been one-on-one matches. Will this one be a bit too much for him tonight?
Introducing the challenger from overseas, Kathuluu. From the pits of hell, weighing in at 333 pounds, the undisputed global prestigious and the universal non-stop champion, Tair.
I said has held that title since August when he won at Static. When was it? August? When was it? I need to look at my things again. Wait, I could do that. What am I doing? I have the opportunity to actually look at the posters while we're talking about this as the match goes on. So when was it they actually had the match? It was Digital Meltdown, which was what? What about? I think. Let me think.
Vividu. Say. Lure.
Yeah, me just realizing I actually have powers to actually check things. Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, okay, I know the orders now, or how things went.
Said. Sorry the way Kathuluu tried to punch Tair.
Yeah. Well, he is classed as a giant in this match. But the question is, has he got the power to actually make Kathuluu tap? Or is this actually going to be the first time we're actually going to see Tair dominate? I just realized every one of these photo matches have been him versus what is technically classed in the female body in this game. Oh, Kathuluu. That's it. Let's go try and make him tap.
https www.twitch.tv GDW 2007 clip bidelated our Optimus Prime EA7V5F4 Jerdedge.
Now please understand that this is a non-disqualification match. If Kathuluu wanted to, they could go and get a weapon like so and use it. Seriously, Tair. The punching is not helping. Ooh. Ooh. Right, so it is 2 out of 3 falls. Come on, Kathuluu, don't tap. starting to pick up a little bit of speed. It's how it should be. The guy, Tair, is down. And he's back up again. Oh, that was on the... Ow. Come on, Kathuluu. No. So the only way they can win is by making their opponent tap twice. There is no pinning. There is no disqualification. It is literally, you have to make your opponent tap. At the moment, it does seem really one-sided, but hey. What is that? Is that a basketball? Wrong sport. I mean, if you throw a basketball hard enough, it would hurt, actually. Okay. Like I said, they can make them tap outside the ring as well. Here's falls count anywhere. I would say it... Oh, actually. Go Kathuluu. Again, starting to pick up some steam. Oh. No, no, no. Not the best place to put that. Yeah, why? You know, you could have just walked. Why? Oof. Someone's getting a little bit cocky. Yeah. It's seeming a little bit one-sided, but at the moment, I feel like I don't know. I feel like anything can happen here. It's Tair getting ready to try and make them tap. Doesn't really have the biggest moveset to full submission matches, I'm going to be honest. But at the same time, oh, come on. Ooh, head it again. No, 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 no. I am feeling bad for Kathuluu here. Maybe this is what you've got to look forward to next year. Maybe. We don't know. No one has got a fall yet. No matter how... Oh, here we go. Is that... Yeah, it's... That's the first one down. Oh. Go Kathuluu. Move, ref. Kathuluu's starting to pick up a bit of steam. Oh. Yes, use the weapons.
Vividly said. What a 180.
Don't know what she's got planned. So just a quick switch. Oh no, 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 no. No. The second. I am shutting. Oh no, no, no. She's got the Optimus lock. And it's down. Oh, next submission wins. It is down to 1-1. Phyllis, really? No bloody way. These are becoming a night of surprises. Come on, Kathuluu. Literally stop. Are we gonna have a new champion? Then again, we have to. Where's she going? Oh! No. Oh, she's got it in. It's in. It's over. We got the champ. Tair has been slain tonight at Portal Pals Showdown. Again, congratulate. You know what? We've got to give congratulations to Tair. Again, defending the championship in such a way. Not only, like I said, defending it in Paradox Playroom, was facing Victor in that last person standing, and of course facing Headless in the casket match as well. So congratulations on such a great defense, but tonight was a bit too much. And Kathuluu managed to make the demon tap. Will she be able to do it to a second demon in the new year?
Here is your winner, and new, undisputed, global, prestigious, and the universal non-stop champion, Kathuluu.
So there you have it.
Viviku said. Damn.
He's still outside. What a way to end 2025 with a new champion. Congratulations to Kathuluu. Congratulations to Headless and Mecha on new tag team champions. Congratulations to Nil to be defending the Chaos Championship, and of course to VV, #1 contender. We are having in January is Kathuluu versus VVQ for the Portal Pals Championship. Of course, that is it for WWE events for this year. Hope you guys enjoy it, but it doesn't mean it's the end of Portal Pals Showdown. No, let us talk a little bit about what we have got planned coming up for this weekend. So we're going over to the schedule. Let's go. Is music playing or not? There we go. Thank you. That's a little bit better. So here we have it. This is our plan for this weekend. Of course, we have got one more stream on my side, at least. And that is, of course, Portal Pals night itself. We are going to be finishing off our Portal Pals Showdown season with Mario Party Jamboree as we go and fight out in, what is it actually called? It's got a particular name as well, hasn't it? Rainbow Galleria. Yes, we're going to brave the mall this year. Yeah. Of course, it doesn't mean that it's the only stream that I will be part of this weekend. Of course, I will be part of the Baldur's Gate stream that will be kicking off at 4 a.m. tonight, Saturday morning, technically UK time, which is 11 p.m. Eastern, 11 p.m. Eastern, 8 a.m. Pacific, if I'm right. Well, they will be on both Vivi's channel and on Karina's channel, which you can catch by going to here.
Stream Elements said. Check out the other Portal Pals and follow them. Viviku http Twitch TV Viviku Karinap http Twitch TV Karinap Read After Masks http Twitch TV Read After Masks.
There we go. Of course, you catch my streams at least at twitch.tv/GDW 2007 and youtube.com/@GEEDEEVT. Talking about YouTube, we have a premiere coming out tomorrow. It is the continuation of Power Wash Simulator 2 as I go and clean up an Art Deco house. How well do I do it? We will find out. I haven't even started cleaning it yet. Of course, we did have the Talos Principle come out as well on Wednesday. Please go and enjoy that. Premiere start 5 p.m. GMT, 12 noon Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific. Was any changes to the schedule? You can find me on socials at Blue Sky, at GEEDEEVT. I do have Twitter still. It is mainly just to say when we go live, when the premieres go live in the schedule. Find me at GDW 2007 and at Crave Your Game. And of course, we have our community, Discord, 18+. You can either go to the link you see just there on the left hand side, or if Mini GD will do me the honor, can you please tell everybody where they can go?
GD said. Join our Portal Pals community for those 18 and over by going to https discord gg7yjkta7qqt.
Say again.
GD said. Join our Portal Pals community for those 18 and over by going to https discord gg7yjkta7qqt.
Thank you very much, Mini GD. So, there you have it. The final match, the final pay-per-view of PPW for 2025. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you again so much for joining us throughout this year for these matches. All the posters, of course, in the background. Starting all the way back at Continuum Clash in April. Of course, we've had Online Overload. We've had Gateway to Glory. We've had Bits for the Belt. Which, of course, Gemma Dee still has that briefcase. Paradox Playroom, Digital Meltdown, Static Anarchy, Knights of Horror themselves, and of course, Portal Pals Showdown. It's been great. I love doing these events because you guys love watching them as well. It is great. One of my favorite long-term series that we do over the year. Like I said, there isn't one for December because it is going to be a very busy month anyway. But we do have things planned for December as well. Please keep an eye out for that. Of course, we do have the end of the year quiz that will be happening at the very end of December as well. So please enjoy that. But for those who are on Twitch, of course, we're going to go and raid. But tonight we are going to be raiding. Let's have a look. Who is available? We have got... Oh, wow. I do not have anyone who is available at the moment. Wow. What's the first? That is actually a first. I don't want to just send you over to do some WWE stuff. Actually, you know what I would do? Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. Search by tag. VTuber. Let's see what we got. I want to say, what are they doing? I prefer someone who is a more. We do low to high. Low to high. That might be a good idea. Why is it not giving me? This is weird. This is really weird. I'm doing low to high, but it's still going like into the hundreds and that lot. He's not even a YouTuber. A VTuber, man. Okay. You know what? I'm going to send you over to. I'm going to say you caught my interest. No, wait, you haven't. I saw what it was. Yeah, we're not doing it, guys. I'm not that cruel to you guys. I don't know. I really don't know. Has anyone got any ideas who we can raid? Oh, for some weird reason, all my numbers are going. Is it really not that many people are actually? I guess not. This is weird. This is very, very weird for me. I thought we would have at least somebody that isn't.
Fairhead lisped. Said. Are all of the ones I've got are all high energy?
High energy. It's not high energy that I'm looking at. It's. Oh, that's a good point. I know someone. Where are they? No, that was last night.
Fairhead lisped. Said. There's Furball Farm, which is a cat sanctuary.
Okay, I'm going to send you to a cat sanctuary then. Ball Farm. Yeah, you guys going over to a cat sanctuary. Enjoy them. Of course, if you guys like cats. Oh my god, it's literally just cats, isn't it?
Said. LOL, best news I've heard all day.
There is just cats. So I'm going to send you over to cats. Enjoy. But of course, I have been Gee Dee, your favorite shapeshifting anomaly. Of course.
Dear_bot. Said. Have a great rest of your day. Don't forget to stay hydrated and take care of yourself.
Thank you, Mini Gee Dee. And until the next time, as always, to be continued. Have a great night, everybody. Goodbye.